Okay girls, so I am starting with the topic matrices and determinants. Very easy topic. Let us start with the definition of matrix. So a system of mn elements from a field F, आपको समझ नहीं आएगा तो आप इसको इग्नोर कर सकते हो अभी. A system of mn elements arranged in the form of an ordered set of m horizontal lines like this called rows and n vertical lines called columns is called an m by n matrix. इसको हम पढ़ते हैं m by n matrix over f. सो यहाँ पे फ्रॉम अ फील्ड f का बेसिकली मतलब ये है, आप इसको ऐसे समझ सकते हो कि सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स पता है आपको क्या होते हैं. So field here can be referred to as real number because real numbers is also a field. Otherwise field की बहुत सारी properties होती हैं जितनी डिटेल में आपको जाने की बहुत ज़रूरत नहीं है. So you can remember that field से इनका मतलब यहाँ पे या तो real numbers हो सकता है या complex numbers हो सकता है, but in your syllabus it's only real numbers mentioned. So you can consider it as real numbers. So a system of mn elements from a field f means जो हम elements लिखेंगे, जो हम यहाँ पे values put करेंगे वो real numbers होंगे. Let us reread it, the definition. They are saying system of mn elements arranged in the form of an ordered set of m horizontal lines. So you can see in this example, I have arranged some elements. How I have arranged them? In horizontal lines. These horizontal lines are known as rows and n vertical lines, these vertical lines are known as columns. So in this matrix I have written 6 elements arranged in 3 rows and 2 columns. So horizontal lines are referred to as rows and vertical lines are referred as columns. So this is a matrix containing 3 rows and 2 columns. So order of this matrix is 3 by 2 matrix. So this is known as 3 by 2 matrix. And elements in the matrix are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are known as the elements. I have quoted some more examples. Now here I have arranged the elements in 1, 2. So there are 2 rows and 1, 2 columns. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. Similarly here I have chosen 1 row, second row, so 2 rows and 1 column, second column, third column, 3 columns, so 3 columns. So this is a 2 by 3 matrix. So always number of rows पहले आता है and number of columns बाद में. So number of rows by number of columns gives you the order of the matrix. This is known as order of the matrix. So order of matrix को हम 2 into 3 या 2 into 2 नहीं पढ़ते. This is read as 2 by 3. You will read it as 3 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 3 matrix. And number of elements is given by their multiplication. So it contains 6 elements, it contains 4 elements, it contains again 6 elements. So now in general पे आने से पहले देखो ना, जब हम एलिमेंट्स लिखते हैं यहाँ पे तो मैंने प्रॉपरली 1 2 3 4 5 6 लिखा था. जनरल फॉर्म क्या होती है एलिमेंट्स को लिखने की? नाउ सी दिस एलिमेंट बिलोंग्स टू द फर्स्ट रो एंड फर्स्ट कॉलम. सो दिस एलिमेंट इज मार्क्ड एज A11. दिस एलिमेंट बिलोंग्स टू फर्स्ट रो सेकेंड कॉलम. दिस एलिमेंट फर्स्ट रो थर्ड कॉलम, सेकेंड रो फर्स्ट कॉलम, सेकेंड रो सेकेंड कॉलम, सेकेंड रो थर्ड कॉलम, थर्ड रो first column, third row second column, third row third column. So this becomes a 3 by 3 matrix. So what is the general form of writing a matrix is? So I will say Aij 3 by 3, where I denotes the number of rows and J denotes the number of columns. So the general form of writing a matrix is A is equal to Aij m by n. So if it is a m by n matrix, so number of rows I can take values from 1 to m and number of columns J can take values from 1 to n. Clear? So इसी को इन्होंने ये जनरल फॉर्म में लिखा है. They have written a matrix ये दिस इज़ द मोस्ट जनरल फॉर्म AIJM/N. सो इसको जब हम एक्सपैंड करेंगे, देखो दे हैव सेड दैट I वेरीज फ्रॉम 1 to M, I varies from 1 to M and J varies from J varies from 1 to N, or simply we write it as Aij. So Ij is the entry ith row and jth column of the matrix. This sign means belongs to. So a matrix is always referred by the capital letters. You have to remember this. So general matrix A is written by A11 because it is a whole first row. So यहाँ पे 1 1 1 आएगा, यहाँ पे भी 1 आएगा, and J first column, second column, third column, jth column, nth column. Similarly यहाँ पे ये पूरा first column है. So 1 1 1 1 first row, second row, ith row, mth row. So इस तरह से you can expand this matrix, and this is the most general representation of a matrix which you have to remember. Let us take this example. If I consider this matrix A given by this, clearly there are 1 2 3 columns and 1 2 3 4 rows. So this is a matrix of order 4/3. So can you tell me what will be the A12? What is the A12 element? A12 means first row and second column. So this is first row and this is 1 2 second column. So first row second column is this. So this answer will be -1. Similarly fourth row second column. So 1 2 3 4, this is fourth row, and 1 2, this is second column. So A42 is 2. A31 third row first column. So 1 2 3 third row first column, यही है. So यहाँ पे आ जाएगा आंसर 3. What is second row third column? So second row, this is 1 2 second row, and 1 2 3 third column. So this is also 2. So in this way you have to remember the elements of the matrix. I hope this is clear to you. So matrix is a very easy concept. It is just arrangement of numbers in some rows and columns. Now here are some types of matrices. Square matrix, as the name itself represents, square means in which number of rows will be equal to number of columns. For example, this matrix contains 2 rows and 2 columns, 3 rows and 3 columns. So if the number of rows are equal to number of columns, it becomes a square matrix. If the number of rows is not equal to the number of columns, then it becomes the rectangular matrix. So basically they are saying if a matrix is not a square matrix, then it is a rectangular matrix. You can say 2/3 order or 3/2 order or 1/4 or 4/1, any order for that matter, except that number of rows is not equal to number of columns. So here one important thing you have to remember, 2/3 matrix cannot be equal to 3/2 matrix. यहाँ पे भी देखो मैंने एग्जाम्पल जो लिया था, this was a 3/2 matrix and this was a 2/3 matrix. So 3/2 matrix is not equal to 2/3 matrix. They are totally different. So order of a matrix is important concept. You have to remember it. Now what is a diagonal matrix? Before going to diagonal matrix, let us see what diagonal is. So whenever we talk about a square matrix is one in which number of columns is equal to number of rows. So let us suppose this is a square matrix of order 3/3. So when you draw a square, so this is a diagonal. So similarly this is a diagonal. Now in case of matrix, we do not consider this as diagonal. This is not a diagonal. Diagonal is only this. So this is a diagonal. So from here we get the diagonal matrix. So if all the entries of the square matrix, first of all it should be a square matrix. If it is not a square matrix, then we cannot have a diagonal. So if in a square matrix all entries except the diagonal, you can see in diagonal first row first column, second row second column, third row third column. So basically I type के elements होते हैं इसमें. That is first row first column equal है ना. जब हम general element लिखते हैं AIJ, जनरल एलिमेंट लिखते हैं ए आई जे. सो यहाँ पे व्हेन आई इज इक्वल टू जे, those elements for which I is equal to j becomes the diagonal elements. So this is example of a diagonal matrix. So see, ये 1 by 1 order की है तो एक 1 element only. 2 by 2 order में these 2 elements rest are 0. 3 by 3 order में these 3 elements rest are 0. So they are examples of a diagonal matrix. Next is a scalar matrix. So if in a diagonal matrix all the 3 entries are same, see 3 3 3, here 3 3, so they becomes a square matrix. So they are saying if all these 3 entries are same, equal. Now identity matrix is very important matrix. You will see why is it important, but for now you will remember an identity matrix is basically a scalar matrix only. Scalar है so diagonal होगी, and in this all the diagonal entries are 1. Other than diagonal every other matrix is 0. So identity matrix is marked denoted by I. So we generally write I1. 1 means 1 by 1 order की matrix हो गई. So I2 means 2 by 2 order की identity matrix. So diagonal elements are 1, rest are 0. So I3 means 3 by 3 order की matrix. So diagonal entries are 1, rest are 0. So very important. Next is null matrix or zero matrix. So it is very easy. It is a matrix in which all the entries are 0. So इसकी ज़रूरत क्यों पड़ती है हमें? It is simply as you use 0. जब हम रियल नंबर्स के एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन करते हैं तो वी नीड 0 और वी कैन सर्वाइव विदाउट 0. नो, वी कैन नॉट सर्वाइव विदाउट 0. सो सिमिलरली null matrix also plays the role of 0. So we say it 0 matrix because all the entries are 0. So इसमें order हम according to our question we can take the order of the matrix. You will see in further examples. Next is a row matrix. So a row matrix is one in which there is only one row. It contains only one row. There can be any number of columns, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns, but row will be 1. So it becomes basically, you can see it is 1 by 3 matrix, 1 by 2, so 1 by n. So there can be any number of columns but row is always 1. So this is also known as horizontal matrix. Row matrices are also known as horizontal matrices. As you can see, they are type of horizontal. Similarly, column matrix is one in which there is only one column. There can be any number of rows. So n by 1 becomes, there is always one column and there can be any number of rows. So this becomes the column matrix, and it is also known as vertical matrix. Clear? Now what is the transpose of a matrix we will do later. So before going to the transpose of a matrix, first I want to discuss about matrix operations, that is addition and subtraction of matrices. So I am doing this because this is very easy concept. So matrices can be added or subtracted if and only if they are of same order. Very important, they are of same order. So that means if we have a matrix, this is a matrix of order 2 rows and 3 columns. This is a matrix of order 2 rows and 3 columns. So they are of same order. So they can be added as well as subtracted. So add and subtraction is very easy. Corresponding elements are added or subtracted. Corresponding means this is first row first column A11, this is A11. So when I will add A plus B, so 2 plus minus 1 is 1. So this is first row second column, 3 first row second column. So 3 plus 6, 1 plus 5, 1 plus 0, 4 plus 1, 3 plus 1. So simple addition. Similarly subtraction, 2 minus of minus 1, 3 minus minus 6, 1 minus 5, 1 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 3 minus 1. So you can see that corresponding elements are added or subtracted when we add or subtract two matrices. तो यहाँ से एक और कॉन्सेप्ट हम क्लियर करेंगे. Equal matrices and equivalent matrices. There is difference between equivalent matrices and equal matrices. So two matrices A and B are called equivalent if one matrix is obtained from the other by applying any number of elementary operations. So what are elementary operations? ये भी हमने अभी आगे करना है. अभी के लिए आप इतना याद रखो that two matrices are equivalent if they are of same order. Although in the definition they have written as rank, again rank is a concept which we will do in future. So rank अभी आपको समझ नहीं आएगा. So अभी के लिए आप याद रख सकते हो two matrices which are of same order are equivalent matrices. So you can say here also that A and B are equivalent because they are of same order but they are not equal. So equal कब है? When two matrices are of the same order and each element is exactly equal to each corresponding elements of the second matrix, then the two matrices are equal. For example, A and B, now here this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if exactly each element is equal and order is also same, only then the two matrices are equal matrices. Whereas equivalent matrices में elements can be different but order of the matrix should be same. Now let us discuss some examples. Let us come to example 2 first. So if this is A matrix and this is B matrix, you have to compute A plus B and A minus B. So remember, first of all we have to check the order. Clearly this is a 3 by 3 order matrix and this is also a 3 by 3 order matrix. So that means they can be added and subtracted. So addition is simple. 3 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 3 plus 3, 2 plus 1, minus 2 plus 2. Similarly, subtraction you can do. So these are easy examples. Similarly, third example में A and B are two matrices. Clearly their orders are same. So you can easily find A minus B. Now in example number 4 they are saying solve this plus this plus this. इसको उन्होंने matrix A फिर B और C नेम दे दिया है. So आपको इनको ऐड करना है तो simply आप तीनों का because order is same. All the three matrices are of 2 by 3 order, 2 rows and 3 columns. So we can easily add them. 6 plus 5 minus 2. Simple. Corresponding elements are added. So minus 1 plus 0 plus minus 1. 0 plus 2 plus minus 3. So I hope this is very clear to you. Here also they are saying solve capital X from the following relation. So these two are matrices of the same order. So when you will add them, you will get 1 plus 0 is 1, 2 plus 0 is 2, 3 plus 0 is 3, 1 plus 0 is 1, 2 plus 0 is 2. So this is capital X itself. Clear? So first example मैंने यहाँ पे अभी छोड़ा था. First example में they have saying find x, y, z and t from this equation. So here you can see this is one matrix and this is another matrix and both are of order 2 by 2 but they are equal. So as we have done that the two matrices are equal if their corresponding elements are also equal. That means x plus y minus 1 should be equal to 2. Z minus t plus 3 should be equal to 4. X minus y plus 1 should be equal to 3. Z plus t minus 3 should be equal to 5. So we have got 4 equations. Now from these two, you can write x plus y is equal to 3, x minus y is equal to 2. तो इन दोनों को आप आई होप आपको सॉल्व करनी आती है टू इक्वेशंस को. यू कैन ईजिली सॉल्व देम. Similarly, z minus t is equal to 1 and z plus t is equal to 8. Again, z and t with two equations you can solve easily and hence you can find the values of x, y, z and t. Now next is example number 6. So this is one matrix plus this is another matrix minus this is another matrix. So order is clearly same. What you have to do? You have to prove that this is equal to this. Okay. So what you will do? You will simply add or subtract the corresponding elements according to the given operation. So see what they have done. 2 plus 1 minus 0. So a1 1 तीनों का. Then a1 2 3 plus 1 minus 0. Then 6 plus minus 1 minus 6, 4 plus 2 minus 4. So इनको जब solve करेंगे they are getting 3, 4 minus 1, 2, which is the right hand side. Now in 7th example they have asked you to find capital X. This is one matrix. Now you clearly know that capital X should be of the same order 2 by 2. Only then you will get answer as 2 by 2 order matrix. So what they have done, they have simply taken the matrix on the other side. जब आप इसको उधर लेके जाओगे तो बीच में माइनस आ जाएगा. Now subtracting the corresponding elements, 4 minus 3 is 1, 0 minus 2 is minus 2, 9 minus 5 is 4, 11 minus 6 is 5, and this is the value of capital X. Now example 8, for matrix A and B compute A plus B. I hope you can do it easily. In the next example they have first in the exercise. So they have asked you to judge the type of each matrix. So this is clearly one row. इसका ऑर्डर कितना होगा देखो, 1 रो है and 1 2 3 4 कॉलम्स है. So 1 by 4. So if there is only one row, this becomes the row matrix. Now this is a 2 row 2 column. So it is a square matrix. Now here there are 3 rows and only 1 column. So it becomes the column matrix. Now this again, this is a 3 by 3 order matrix. So it is a square matrix. It is again a 3 by 3 order matrix. So it is again a square matrix. So if A is 8 7 1, B is 8 7 1, so that means these are equal matrices. A is equal to B because their order is same as well as the elements are same. Now in A is 1 2 3 and B is A B C. So clearly these are two row matrices. There is no relation between A and B, so you can simply say that they are row matrices. So second example is in matrix 1D above find A2 3. तो आप वीडियो को पीछे करके देख लेना, और if you want me I can just turn the page. So 1D, that means they are talking about this matrix. Clear हो जाए. 0 minus 4 minus 5, 4 0 1, 5 minus 1 0. Just note it down in your copy so that you can do the next part. So from that matrix you have to find the elements A2 3, A3 1, A3 2, A1 1, A1 3. So you can do that. Example 3 में they have asked you to find the transpose का concept अभी हमने नहीं किया, so you can leave this question. Then question number 4, obtain the result from the following. So this is simply addition and subtraction of matrices. Very easy. You have to simply add or subtract the corresponding elements of the matrices. I hope you will be able to do this, and answers are also given here, so you can check your answers by solving it. Then question number 5 and 6 are also questions of the transpose of a matrix, which we have not done yet. So I guess this is more than enough for in this lecture. Now regarding book, this book was available to me, so I am teaching from this book. But in mathematics you can take any book available to you जिसमें matrices का chapter है. Just go through this video, then read the concepts. एक बार ऐसे reading दे दो आप सारे concept को, जैसे मैं तो सिर्फ बता रही हूँ आपको, एक बार पूरा आप रीड कर लो कॉन्सेप्ट को. एंड उस बुक में, आपके वाली बुक में जो भी एग्जांपल्स या एक्सरसाइज में क्वेश्चंस हैं, दैट यू हैव टू ट्राई एंड सॉल्व योरसेल्फ. सो एनी प्रॉब्लम यू हैव इन दिस वीडियो वी विल डिस्कस इन द क्लास. आई होप द कॉन्सेप्ट इज क्लियर टू यू, and we'll start with the concept of transpose in our next lecture.